Capricorn. Hey gang. So I am continuing the Who's on Your Mind reading from my TikTok at Exotic the Goddess. So Capricorn. Before I get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? First and foremost. Second, Capricorn. Jeez. I already did a 5 card spread for you, right? I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this video. If this video resonates with you, please comment, okay? So, Capricorn, let's get started. All right, because this is not going to be a long video. So, the first card that came out for you right here, right, was the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? Mind you, this is the Who's on Your Mind reading. Okay, so this is someone you can't avoid thinking about, right? Like, you can't avoid thinking about them anymore. The confusion, the emotional stalemate is breaking, right? You're feeling tired, too suppressed, like, on whether you like it or not, right? It's like, what? Okay. All right, and that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They could be one of those signs. So I am going to read out the signs as well, right? So, like, I don't know. I don't get this reading, but okay, I'm still going to give you the messages. You also have the Nine of Wands here with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire energy here. In the reverse as well. You're mentally exhausted about this person. Like, your guard is down, defense is slipping, like, it's like you giving that I'm tired of fighting this energy, right? And like, I don't know, you're struggling. You feel overwhelmed about this, okay? And then you have the Six of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They could be one of those signs, okay? This is almost certainly, it could or couldn't be someone from your past, but not like in a sweet, nostalgic way, right? Because y'all have unresolved baggage, some type of old wounds here, or a need of letting go things, or how they used to be. You need to let go of how things used to be between you and this person. Y'all are like living in the past, okay? Or you're living in the past about this person, right? Then you also have, again, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy here with the Knight of Wands in reverse here. This person was inconsistent, like hot and cold, or emotionally unreliable, like reckless. Lots of chemistry, not too much stability between you two. They may have acted like impulsively or like disappeared when, you know, ish got real. So, yeah, that. Then you also have the Eight of Wands here. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, big fire energy in your reading, Capricorn. It's like, despite, no matter what, whether you want it or not, communication is coming in. If it haven't already happened, there's gonna be text messages, sudden updates, fast moving energy that'll reactivate all those feelings again for you, Capricorn, from this person. Yeah. looking at the cards together, it gives me the energy that you're thinking about somebody who isn't good for you or for your peace. Like, but you have that unfinished business here with that person, right? It's like the card says your mind is finally like acknowledging what your heart wants. And there's been wrestling with like attraction versus self-protection. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, my ear was like really somebody could be talking about you, okay? Like, because my ear is like really itching. It's really not about, for real, about the one who got away type thing. It's about closure, clarity, and like having that last conversation with them. Here, looking at the cards together. So I think you need it more so for you. That's what I feel. So that you can move forward. You know what I'm saying? Won't keep going around in circles about that whole situation, okay? So we're gonna move on here. We're gonna see, because we're gonna see if this person has a soulmate message for you. Because for some of you, you do feel like that is the one who got away. And for some of you, you don't. Okay? So we're going to see what soulmate confessions you got here. Let me clear, concise, precise messages for Capricorn. Please and thank you. How does this person feel about... that came out quick. How does this person feel about Capricorn? How does Capricorn soulmate feel about them? Okay. And 1, 2, 3. I need one more. Spirit, just one more. And one more. Thank you. All right. Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign, just like I told Virgo, because y'all energy has some of the same cards that came out. All right, so the first card that came out for this soulmate is transparency. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. So this person may not want to be so vulnerable with you just yet. Again, y'all do have fire energy, and that is definitely fire energy. That is definitely our energy. Somebody has told me here, things are not right in my world, and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. Okay, somebody that's in your energy is probably going through something personal, and they just want you there for real. Maybe y'all are a distance away, separated from each other right now at the moment, and this person just needs you, is what it sounds like. You have hopeful here. This is one that came out for Virgo, and I believe Taurus. But I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I am asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. So they're hopeful about this relationship, that you two can work on it and get it together. Okay, mission here. Together we are unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. Okay? So this person wants to work as a team with you here. They're on a mission to be in your life. Then you have inspiration. You're inspiring somebody. Okay? There is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life, okay? Like I said, you're an inspiration to them, Capricorn. All right, we're going to get messages from the ones who you're not in communication with, okay? Messages from the ones you're not in communication with. All right, let's see how they feel about you. Who is this person and how do they feel about Capricorn? Give me clear, concise, and precise messages, please and thank you. How does this person feel about Capricorn? What does this person want to say to Capricorn that they're not in communication with? What does this person want to say to Capricorn that they're not in communication with? Got down to the left. What does... Okay. That's because it was at the front of that. Okay. Give me 3 more. What is that? No, that was beyond 3, Spirit. Give me 3 more. Give me 3 more. What does this person want to say to Capricorn that they're not in communication with? Deck. That was like half the deck. I don't know. Like, they must got a lot to say to y'all. And y'all not in communication with them, so. Alright. Give me 2 more. Yeah. Give me just, thank you. That's all I needed. Because they just seem to want to come out. So your first card from this person you're not in communication with, what they wish, what they feel to say is, I trust you unconditionally here. All right. Somebody feels like they can only trust you here. Like they have nobody else, right, to turn to. So then you have here, I know I messed up. I'm sorry. This person is feeling like, you know, they came to the conclusion, maybe that's that last minute conversation, that closing conversation that you need to have with this person, okay? It says, I wish for a different result. Somebody really wanted to stay with you. Somebody really wanted to be with you. But it's like, you know, you kind of over it though, Capricorn. You're over it. I don't think you want to go back to the past. I don't get this energy from this reading that like you want to deal with the BS that you've dealt with, okay? So then it was difficult to say goodbye to you. So when y'all broke up, like they were having a hard time, but like either you said goodbye to them or they said goodbye to you. And I am mindful of what I have done in the past. So they thought about this, like how they hurt you here, Capricorn. All right, let's see. What is the outcome for Capricorn? I only need 5 messages. I only need 5 messages for Capricorn, please and thank you. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please and thank you. What is the outcome for Capricorn? What is the outcome for Capricorn? What is the outcome for Capricorn's birthday? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Give me 2 more. One more, please. Just one. Capricorn. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. So here you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, Aries energy here. You're looking confident, looking the F good, okay? Being a social butterfly out here, okay? You're being very optimistic about your situations, and you're like coming into some type of completion. I feel like it's with yourself because you have the world here as well. You're finding some sense of belonging, coming into harmony with oneself, you know, looking at the bigger picture, traveling the world here, okay? Then you have, look at the Knight of Swords here, okay? You being ambitious, you fast thinking. You're doing what a Capricorn does, working, looking towards your success. That's what you're doing. You're focused right now on that. Then you have, you know, the Three of Swords here. You might feel, for some of you, I'm not going to say all of you about this person, okay? With the Three of Swords here, you might feel some type of grief about the situation between you and that person once you have that communication with them. But it's like at the end of the day, you worried about your long-term investments here, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, right? You worried about getting the work done. You see how he's out there working, getting his pentacles? Yeah, out here working, you know what I'm saying? Planning and waiting on your success here. You know, you persevering, you working hard. Like, you're not really worried about a relationship right now. You're not really, that's where you're focused on. And that's every Capricorn. You're really focused on your money right now. You're not really worried about that connection. You're really not in doing anything right now. You're focused on you. So, Capricorn, this is y'all's reading. Please, again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment if this reading resonates with you. Also, please don't forget to go follow me over on TikTok at Exotic the Goddess. And follow me there, and, you know, look up your signs and you know, yeah. So also check out your moon and rising sign as well. I'm sorry. Also, check out your moon and rising signs too as well when I post readings, okay? All right, Capricorn, until next time, babies, I'll see you later. Bye.